Why do we need robots? While the democratization of robots is making them more and more present in our daily lives, most people still have mixed feelings about the future. Many apocalyptic movies have depicted a future where robots are either exterminating humans or enslaving them. Few have done the opposite, illustrating the benefits of a society full of robots and why it's unavoidable. Today, we'll be looking at the three main reasons why humanity needs robots. Demography. To understand the future of a country, you must understand how its population is composed in terms of age and gender, and how this composition will evolve. That's where the population pyramids come into play. Depending on the shape, you can quickly understand the demographics of a country and where it's headed. And also its level of development. While developing countries have a pyramid shape like the letter A with a very large base, which almost guarantees a high growth rate in the near future, developed countries have pyramid looking like the letter H or even V, meaning a smaller population growth rate and even in some cases a population decline. As an aging population is an inevitable fate, we realize this leaves us with two vital questions. Who's going to take care of our elders and who will be doing the jobs? We can't let the seniors go without the basic care they deserve, and we can't have the social safety net collapses under the weight of too few workers and too many retirees. As more and more people age, we will need even more caregivers. The population will unlikely be able to sustain that need. It may not even be able to sustain the demand for workers and wealth producers in general. With robots taking care of the elderly and also replacing humans for some jobs, we can successfully take on the challenge of addressing the demographic issues awaiting us. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is kind of a buzzword which has been on everyone's lips lately. With the latest advances in the field, the successes of Google AlphaGo and smartphone assistants, what was only dreams 20 years ago is now a reality. Before diving any further, let's take a short moment to define what are the different kinds of AI. Type 1. Reactive. These are AI systems which only react and can neither form memories or use previous experiences to adapt current decisions. Example, Deep Blue from IBM. Type 2. Limited memory. Further up on the intelligence ladder, these systems consider new information and add them to their pre-programmed representations of the world. Example, self-driving cars. Type 3. Theory of mind. These would understand thoughts, emotions, motives, and just interact socially like a real person. Example, C-3PO and R2-D2 from Star Wars. Type 4. Self-aware. These would form representations of themselves, effectively making them sentient beings. Example, Ava in the 2015 movie Ex Machina. But what's the link between artificial intelligence and robots? AI and robots both are capable of reacting to their environment, making decisions on their own, and taking actions in order to accomplish a task. Furthermore, AI will make robots smarter and better, while robots will help AI interact further with the real world. Software and hardware will mutually sustain their improvements, so they both become better and more powerful. What if these improvements could also be applied to the human race itself? While computers and robots are getting more powerful and smarter every day, there is an event horizon which is quite hard to see beyond. For Elon Musk, the gap in intelligence means
far below them in intelligence that it would be like, a pet.
One of the solutions will be to have a neural lace, a layer of artificial intelligence symbiotically working with your own brain. Musk advocates that we're already cyborgs since our smartphones act as a digital extension of ourselves. But our constraint is in terms of input and especially output, which are ridiculously low. With a neural lace, humanity will move beyond our biological constraints in terms of input-output. You can apply the same logic to the body constraints and mechanical add-ons. As Ray Kurzweil puts it, we're looking at a man and machine future. While many dangers lie in this future where we'll be merging with machines, most of the outcomes will benefit people and society. If we take a path to ensure artificial intelligence remains safe, we could reach a new model of society. One more productive and efficient, where the machines reduce work and free people to have more time with their loved ones or to pursue their hobbies. Survival. Let's face it, we're doomed. Indeed, our planet has already faced 5 major mass extinctions, the latest of which wiped the dinosaurs off these planets. Therefore, we're bound to face another mass extinction in the future. Whether it will be due to circumstances beyond our control, like a giant asteroid, or the ones in our control, like climate change. If we don't want to be the dinosaurs of the future, we'll have to leave our planet and create the first extraterrestrial colony. Unfortunately, we can't do this alone. Robots will be our settlers. Robots are already exploring the vastness of space for us. It helps us get a better understanding of what's out there. Thanks to the progress in space travel, combined with those of robotics and artificial intelligence, the next generation of robots will be doing much more than scientific tasks. They'll be our settlers, terraforming a planet to make it habitable for a colony, building the essential infrastructure for survival, from oxygen, water, and food-generating systems, to our homes, our roads, and our communication network, essentially making the whole colonization possible and realistic, and working tirelessly to achieve the task. We can't think of settling on another planet without these essential systems to sustain the first comers. Robots are what make life beyond Earth and the survival of a species possible. We need robots to help humanity tackle the challenges of today and tomorrow. Robots will help us cope with the demographic burden all countries will face, and as robots get smarter, they will allow us to focus not on work and wealth production, but on self-improvement and human connections. Last but not least, they will help ensure our species survives and thrives on another planet. Robots are not nice-to-have machines anymore. They are mandatory, and we need them. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it.